Well, this is one big Goodwill. I'm wondering by the layout if it was like, I don't know, an old Peebles store or something like that, Burlington Coat Factory. It's giving me those vibes. Anyhow, there's tons of shelves in here for us to look through, and in a little bit, we find some buggies and we do some digging. So that's a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but it kind of gets me excited when I see a load, like a trolley of carts lined up, filled with all kinds of fun stuff. I'm pretty sure that lips. That's not part of the original piece. What do you guys think? Oh, look, cute little lemon. I find this camel. I'm on the hunt for his partner. If I do find it, I would definitely pick those up because I have found over my travels that cute little salt and pepper shakers definitely sell. People love them for just decor, and there's a lot of collectors out there, and they certainly make some cute ones. This shelf is filled with everything. Are you looking hard? Do you see anything? Oh, you're cute. I almost took this guy here, but I couldn't figure out what was going on with his eye. What do you think's going on with his eye? Could not tell. It's the only reason that it held me back. Couldn't tell if it was a sticker or like a burn mark. Things that make you go, all kinds of figurines. These were nice. These are, I guess you would use them for coasters, all kinds. Looks like they were maybe handmade. And there's all kinds of corn and just various styles down here. Around the corner, this is what's ahead of us. Lots of plates. Yeah, if you need some new dishes for yourself, and this is pretty here, I like this. Yeah, there's so many plates and dishes for somebody who's starting a new house, moving into a new space and just kind of starting over. Aha, a pie server or a cake server. Thank you for filling in the gap of that word yesterday for me. Some days, some days. Oh, I like that boot. I missed that one. There was so much here. When you're here, of course, you're completely overstimulated because there's so many things to look at. Sometimes I look at these videos back and I'm like, how did I miss that? But that little boot, that would have been so cute, filled with dried flowers for fall. And then I find this. You know me, I love, love, love shabby florals. And it's done postcard style. Sweet little trinket dish. Perfect for shipping, like the ideal size, the ideal look. This was beautiful as well. Now, this is a very heavy plate. It was hard even for me to lift it with one hand. 650, and it is like, I'm guessing it's terracotta, some sort of pottery piece, and I think it is showing a wedding is occurring on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the colors. But it's a heavy piece. Ooh, it's a monkey. So this is all the odds and ends of, they've got some pretty big sections in here. This is all the plastic stuff. Oh, cute little penguins. I like that. The florals drew me in like a beacon in the night. It was a plastic cup. Then we got frames. Frames upon frames upon frames. Ooh, this one definitely has my attention. Okay, again, just love this style. $3.50, $3.99. I'm gonna take it because actually, you know what? Now I wonder, it has a price on both sides. I would have taken it at $3.50 or $3.99. I didn't even pay attention when it was rung up, to be honest. I'd be happy with paying either because I love it and I can definitely flip my money on that. Not a problem. Tell me if you too love that old vintage style. That was a piece of slate. These are all the signs. Now remember, if you don't like the signs, take them home. Decoupage something over it. Oh, you're cute. I love the frog decor. This is a piece of pottery, I think. It had some chips and stuff on it. Still cute. Look at all the bags. Tons of bags. And then up ahead, do you see those carts? Oh yeah, we're going in. So Matt approaches me with this lovely piece. He's showing me he found this beautiful brass trio candle holder. And it's going online right now. He found for like, 30 odd dollars, multiple listings. So that's beautiful. I love it. We're going to take that for sure. Now I'm into the bins. So just having a good time up here. They're filled with everything. It's kind of scary how it's all packed in there. It's not really even packed in there. It's just all laying in there. And you got to be so careful because I'm sure there's so many things that get broken. This is why it amazes me sometimes when you find a perfect piece of glass at Goodwill or a thrift store, especially Goodwills. I see a lot of bins like this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a miracle you survived. How did you even, like, that you survived this long in time? How did you survive the box to get to, in the donation process? And then how did you survive this? Holy smokes. All right, so I do see this. Leo. I love anything I see zodiac, we're going to grab that for sure. Loyal, bossy. Leo, the leader in Leo. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to grab that one. Yeah, like I say, in my shop, people come in and they find stuff for gifts and stuff, and that will make the perfect gift. When the person sees it and knows it, they'll indeed know that cup is for me. Hershey's. The Pursuit of Happiness. I debated getting this one. I love that. It looks like a logoed one. I love I love the idea behind it, the Pursuit of Happiness, and then the camping little picture. Oh, you see that little waffle maker down there? I just bought myself one of those. Mine is purple. And I make little mini pancakes and waffles. And it brings me joy. I especially love waffles with whipped cream and blueberries. My fave. Now this is totally my style here. I love that. Just actually used to have a purse like this and I wore it out completely. Like it was, she was busted. We wore it out. She was done. She served her time. Oh my gosh, but I love this. Part of me is debating it for myself. I think it was $4.50, somewhere around there. I think it's Massimo. Yep. But I love that relaxed, oversized bag. So, and it feels so good and so soft. I was this close. We got some puzzles. If you're feeling brave to buy puzzles. Not sure if all the pieces are going to be there, but you don't find out until the very end of the puzzle, do you? Storage containers. It's another bag. Fuzzy dice. It scares me how that plant water device is just sitting on top of all this glass with that long stem. I'm trying to get to that teapot. There's a teapot over here. All right. Oh, and then Matt comes up with another piece. Why, thank you, Matt. This is a Fitz and Floyd. And if you don't know, Fitz and Floyd is very, very collectible. I've never seen a piece like this before. I've purchased lots of their collectibles, their plates, their figurines, and they all sell. But I've never seen this. So it's like a teapot, and then when you flip the lid, it's got a candle inside. So Matt's doing the work of looking it up here, seeing if we can find the exact one or get an idea. And sure enough, it's a thing. So I'm going to do a little more research and try to find the exact one. By the way, I have that piece down here. You see that little pirate bird teapot? I'm going to list that one this week. I picked that one up when I was antiquing as well. It's a Fitz and Floyd, but it's not seen the sales floor yet. So I need to clean them up and get them out. I'm going to take this one because if there's a Fitz and Floyd lover, if there's a teapot lover, yeah, I think somebody will We'll nab that right up. I think these are hat boxes. All right, shall we go in? This is a challenge. Challenge accepted. There's a second one of those. How does that even survive? Those are made with such delicate glass. Okay, so this is gorgeous. It says Haddon on the bottom. It's got tons of crazing and crackling. You can tell it's definitely an old piece, and it's got flowers and it's got gold. So I think we should look that one up. So here we go. And I don't know if I included it or not or took a video of it, but it was coming up as definitely a wise choice to take. So we took that teapot. I'm on a mission. I'm like still going through all this stuff. Oh, look at a bit of fabric from Hobby Lobby here. I love remnants of fabric. I use them under my displays in my shop, or you know, under when I'm beading to take pictures or I'm staging. So I feel like rocks and like textures. I love working with that. These are some lemon. Oh, I'm trying to get something in the bottom. Oh, I saw this. Now it's $2.50 and it looks like it's journal pages, an insert for something. But if you love mixed media, something like that, even if it's a calendar and it's out of date or anything, if you really wanted to, you could start, like, you could cut those and do some really cool collages and stuff in your journal. So that's what I think of when I see those. Those were makeup brush covers in the shape of tulips. All right, I'm gonna have a little pick down here. Are you seeing anything? I don't really see anything. Oh, I see legs. I see bones. All right, let's see if we can get this guy out down here. Let's check him out. All right, got him. Scored him. Ah, he's missing a hand. His hand could be somewhere in this cart for all we know. He's a cool piece. I don't see a hand down there, but who knows? Can somebody give this guy a hand? Haha. Oh, it's a telescope. Telescopes are not cheap. Somebody's going to see that, buy that, and going to have a lot of fun this fall. Last night we were out. We were picking. We actually went out to find Euchre lights, and those are glowy rocks. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've showed them to you on my socials, but they're glowy rocks, and they're found in the Great Lakes. And so we went out last night with a black light under the cover of darkness on the beach. Me and Matt had a blast. Found all kinds as well of like uranium and manganese glass that was glowing up with the UV black light. But yeah, it just reminded me of that because when I said about telescope last night, the Big Dipper was out and there were so many constellations that you could see. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a wooden piece. Be cute with a plant into it, like use this for a plant pot sitting area. Put some greenery. That's a nice desk over there. Somebody needs to come get that one so they have it for their school year. This is also a great place to get backpacks and stuff. We've got a lot of bags. You see the layout of this store? What does this remind you of? Get a piece of pottery. This looks really old. This is the second one of those plastic swans. I almost picked these guys up. Roses and little birds' nests. They had the whole set. They had the bowl, the curtain, little decorative corners, and then they had these. I was interested in the bookends. And here I am debating whether or not should I take them. So it would be what, $7 for the set. Would you have taken them? I see this little arrow feather thing. So love always, cute little sign. We got some decoupage map, alphabet, cute little birds. Got a few little chips on them. but you're still cute. Little shelf sitters, and then you can put a photograph or something in the top little wire piece. Ooh, another little pot. I think that one was plastic. Did find a tin. I like this tin. $1.50. It's got owls. It's got foliage. It's got stripes. Feels whimsical. Alright, so I'm looking over what I got today. Yep, you bring me joy. You bring me joy. Oh, I definitely love you. A teapot with gold. Yes, please. Yes, please. Pretty cool. Spot this guy too. $3.50. Somebody had a field day making over just a plain box, and I thought they did a beautiful job. It looks like something special was kept in here. They did some sort of an acrylic paint pour with gold and the jewels. Pretty neat.